I started it again. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Whoops.
I had to go to the bathroom and run downstairs.
I think I clicked off the screen by accident.
Oops.
All right, chat. That was the end
My
of the stream. Sorry
That's it,
about
guys.
that.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yep. Appreciate
See y'all next
everything.
My bad.
I'll remember you in therapy.
Remember you in therapy. Okay. Raoul waves to Edgar.
Good to see you, Edgar.
Yeah, cheers.
Edgar takes her arm and begrudgingly lets him pull her to. And she begrudgingly lets her pull him to another corner of the bar. They nab their usual seats close to the bartender. When they drink a lot, so it's good to have easy access. In order to maintain some level of dignity, we've agreed to never discuss exactly how much our income goes to the Golden Cat. The bartender is swift. In a minute, they have their usuals in front of them. Some cocktail for Edgar, and a totally not conspicuous. Conspicuous. Us.
It's like
Red
watching
of
Good Times with Scar with you.
of red wine for Circe. Ah! Words are hard. So when are we going to address the elephant in the room? Edgar
You think it's
sips
that
his
big?
cocktail, raising a single brow at Circe's question. I'm talking about your addiction to sugar. Should be criminal to even call that a drink. It's about 1% alcohol and 109% sugar.
Excuse
Okay,
me,
you
that's how I
don't-
like my drinks.
That's how I like my drinks. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Leave me alone, okay? I'm just a
Piss
girl.
off. Not quite sure those numbers add up. Besides, what right do you have to judge anyone's choice of drink when you order the same thing every night?
Why waste money on alcohol when it just spoils the taste of what I really want?
Dick.
I thought alcohol enhanced the taste of blood. Actually, I can't believe I've never asked you that before.
She knows exactly why he hasn't asked. With each year that passes, Edgar grows more determined to avoid acknowledging what she really is.
Finish my last sticker, yippee.
Yippee!
Woo!
Depends on the vamp, but nothing will ever beat drinking it fresh from the tap.
And have you started doing that again?
She doesn't miss the regret in his eyes before he averts them. Still, she can't help the irritation she feels at what he's insinuating. Not since I ended things with Lazarus. You know that.
Right.
But you think that's a lie?
I didn't say that.
Even if I were doing it, it's not like that fangling I met. I'm not like that fangling I met tonight. I have self-control.
Yeah, if that's what you want to call it.
I'm fully capable of making my own decisions. I don't drink from people who don't want me to, and I certainly don't drain people. So you could stop looking at me like... There was a big echo.
Yeah.
Sorry. My mic is being all funky.
okay?
I apologize. I am so sorry about that,
Like
chat.
how we all
It like
stopped, like,
jump
oh.
scared me.
I'm so sorry. I was messing with my thing. I was like, my God, why does this sound weird on my end? Hold on, let me mute myself. And then I heard, I was like, sorry. I apologize,
good.
everyone.
And I certainly don't drain people. So you could stop looking at me like I bit your pasty ass. Edgar's face falls into his hands, but his trembling shoulders do a little to conceal his laughter. It's not funny. I'm annoyed with you.
I know. I'm sorry.
Sorry I'm annoyed? Sorry you said it in the first place?
Both?
She's grinning now, too. Then why the laughter?
Why'd you have to call me pasty? You know I've been trying really hard to build a tan.
Oh my god. You should give up on that. You're only adding to that constellation of freckles on your face. And he's got freckles!
Yeah, he's really
Oh,
cute.
you like my
It's
freckles.
Edgar. Ooh.
I said that? Well, I must have been lying, since I'm apparently lying about everything these days.
She's so petty. I love her.
He grimaces. Seems he thought she was going to let that one get swept under the rug.
I'm sorry, Circe. I didn't mean to accuse you. I know you're not like that. I know you wouldn't. Just hard to forget the shit I've seen. The things I know you're capable of if you weren't held back by your own morals.
It always comes back to this, huh? Edgar only likes the Circe who stands up against her own kind and looks out for the weak. Not the Circe who lures strangers into her bed and sucks their blood. Well, I mean, I can't blame him there.
That's the fun part.
I don't know how to tell him that I'm both. So I don't.
A conflict. Ugh.
Nothing's holding me back. You make it sound like I'm forced to do this, but I choose to. It's not an easy choice. She's been like that Fangling. She's been worse, and it was fun. But she doesn't want to know how Edgar will look at her if she confesses that to him.
I understand.
Except he doesn't. Therein lies the problem. Edgar clears his throat and puts a smile that trembles at the corners.
We're here to celebrate. We should talk about happier things, shouldn't we?
Courtesy of decades of practice, the smile she puts on herself is a lot more convincing. Right. Like your girly choice of drink.
We're still on that?
Hey, aside from the increased risk of diabetes, I find it cute that you have a sweet tooth.
At 44 years old, hold on, my stream decided to be weird. Being described as cute is no longer very flattering, but... Shh, wait a second.
He presses a finger to his lips, then motions for the radio playing on the counter. The news is on. Who wants to be the radio?
Local authorities have stated a gas leak.
I was
Ah!
like, you gotta sound like the MC guy in Legend of Korra.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh,
I can't
God.
do that.
Local authorities have stated that a gas leak caused
There you go.
the explosion
Yeah.
at the Beaumont Museum last night.
Museum. That's where Dante said the SSF were digging around, right?
The museum's doors will remain closed to the public till repairs on the private wing are complete.
Blah,
Blah, blah,
blah,
blah.
blah.
I wanted to say blah blah. Among other news, the body of 23-year-old Jane Stewart was found last night. Earlier this month, Miss Stewart was reported missing.
Oh god. My god. Has human news always been this boring? It's always the same thing. Someone was robbed, someone was murdered, someone was kidnapped.
Those are three of
At
my favorite
least
things.
there's an explosion involved this time. But what's the aftermath? The next day, there's something else. Not anything worse. But nothing better either. You don't have to listen to the news to know how terrible the world can be. Just step outside. Wants to be bartender.
Ever been? Actually, no.
Wait,
Actually,
yeah.
hold on. If the bartender ever comes up, we're giving that to Snuff because I feel bad.
Say, all right. Well, I
was
did my
about to
voice.
say you
then.
would have talked to
I
yourself
did-
anyway.
I did my voice. Hey, no, it's okay, it's okay. I did my dues.
He
I
came
did
in
my
for
dues for this
Dante.
stream. I did.
He's
Look, I'm the.
Dante and Dante only.
I'm here for my gay vampire. I'm here for no
Give it her.
my gay vampire. Now I'll be bartender. I'll be
Well,
bartender.
he's a werewolf.
Yeah,
Gay werewolf.
gay werewolf, whatever.
She's the
When you
vampire.
close. Oh, you're right. My bad. I got it mixed up. Either way, they're still the same. One's a lichen. One's a bloodsucker. All right, continue. I'm sorry.
Edgar and
She like
Circe
it to
look
suck
up
blood.
at the bartender.
Ooh.
What? To Beaumont Museum?
Eh. It's owned by one of the greatest wizards of our time.
Gandalf?
That's-
Mordecai?
Brand new to Beaumont. He's a 1930s bartender.
I mean, this is set.
I know. That's why it's the voice. Continue. Sorry.
Never heard of him.
What makes him so great?
Many things. For starters,
Circe doesn't bother to listen, focused on twirling her drink around in her glass. But Edgar nods along, genuinely interested for some reason. I like that she really just
Yeah,
cut you off.
Yeah. Tell me more.
Anyways, he has to be an ancient now. He's retired from the public eye decades ago. If he's even still alive, it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't know what happened to his family's museum.
Maybe we could set it on fire again and make sure he gets the memo this time.
You wouldn't actually, would you?
Want to find out?
Arson! Yay!
Yeah,
You
see?
You have an annoying habit of doing the opposite of what I ask you, so no comment.
The bartender leaves to serve another customer. Edgar starts
Yeah, see,
patting his
arson.
pockets.
Bullocks. I'm all out.
He said bullocks. Oh, he's so cute.
Bullocks.
Don't hold yourself back on my account. The corner shop should still be open.
Sure you don't mind me leaving you alone?
He's already climbed to his feet. I think I'll live, or at least not die. Again.
I'll be back in no time.
And he's gone. Sugar, coffee, cigs. Humans sure have a lot of stupid vices.
Hey, shut up.
She stares down at her drink. Not that mine are any better. She sips slowly, letting her eyes roam the room.
Sometimes the human device is all you can cling to.
She's not sure where the compulsion comes from. It's not as if she'll discover anything new. It's always the same old faces. No, wait. She is definitely new. Hello!
There is my beautiful wife. I've been missing you.
Yeah,
Circe
see?
meets-
She's very pretty looking. Yeah.
Check out those gams!
Yeah.
Circe meets the eyes with a woman at the far end of the pub. Beauty
but
is
wow.
no stranger to Circe. She's seen many faces, many bodies, even a few hearts. But this woman isn't just beautiful. She's... The woman smiles. Wow, Circe's just like, wow.
Oh no, she's hot.
Respectfully, Awooga.
Yeah.
Respectfully, Awooga. Circe
Not as
feels
much as a
compelled to
praxis, but,
return
you know.
the smile. I'll smile back. Circe
Snack
returns
that
the
smiles
smile,
back.
but looks back down at her drink just as quickly. Not looking to hook up with anyone tonight. Although it's a bit
Presumptuous.
Presumptuous.
Presumptuous of her.
Persimmon.
Maybe the woman was just being nice.
Always
Not
wanted to try
really.
a persimmon.
Not really looking for nice either. Oh wait.
Okay.
Circe's head snaps up, but the woman's already gone, nowhere to be seen. Only in her absence does Circe realize that she couldn't detect what the woman was. Want her! Forget
Me.
her. Damn. Whoever or whatever that woman was, she means trouble. Oh, want her. Forget her. Sure. I want to speak to her. She makes no sense, but I want to see her again. I want to know her. I want her.
Hot gay.
Yeah. Not her
Real.
blood, not her body, not her heart. Circe wants the mystery she offers. It's exactly what she's been looking for. A mystery time-consuming enough to end the perpetual boredom eating away at her.
There you go. Proud of you.
Preoccupied by her thoughts, Circe barely notices Edgar's return. He slips off his jacket, slides back into his seat, and gestures for another round of drinks from the bartender. What took you so long?
Ran into some trouble.
Don't be stingy? Don't be
Stingy.
oh, stingy. Okay. I thought it was like stingy. I just thought, I'm like, stingy doesn't sound right. I didn't know it was spelled the same way.
Stingy.
Don't be stinky.
Don't be stinky.
I
What
want to go.
kind
I
of
want to go.
trouble?
I want to go back and look at your like high school like lit grades.
He lights a cig, angling his body towards hers. Their knees brush, but neither move away. Used to the lack of personal space.
Well. So you see. No, never mind.
What kind of trouble did you run into?
Don't worry about it.
Are you blushing? My god, you are.
Not on purpose.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's me having this effect on you, so it must be something else. Edgar twists and squirms in his seat. Or someone else.
Fucking.
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
it's
Oh,
a run-on
okay.
sentence. That's cute.
It is so cute.
What's that sound on to do?
He spits out his words so fast, Circe could have missed them if not for her supernatural hearing.
She really likes to flaunt the fact that she's a supernatural creature.
Yeah.
You sure do.
You're messing with me.
I wish I was. This is stressing me out.
Oh, wait, you said yes.
What? Obviously, I said no.
Why would it be obvious? Was something wrong with her?
No, she was pretty and nice and smelled good.
Not like you. You're mean and kind of a bitch. You
The exact
stinky.
opposite of you. Everything that is not you.
Too many details now.
Sorry, I just thought she had nice perfume. You'd like it, actually.
You're only making it weirder.
That's what I'm known for. I said no because it would never have worked. He's human.
As are you.
But I don't live like one.
Excuses, excuses.
She tried to be
Think
a
about it.
wingman.
Think about it for a second. I run a supernatural detective agency. How do I explain that to someone outside this business? Not to mention how I'm up all night, asleep most of the day.
Type of guy.
No sane, normal person would want to be with someone like me.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm an insane kind of person.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not
Insane
sane.
in the
Hi.
I'm not
brain.
sane.
We know.
Insane in the brain.
Insane in the brain. Sorry.
Pinky and the brain.
Oh, come on. So what if she doesn't fit into your normal schedule? You make time when you're in love.
Love? God, I definitely don't have time for that. Not when there's clients to be managed and bills to be paid and
You don't have to work all the time, Eddie. You could take one night of drinking to get laid.
shh, what if someone hears you?
Oh, come on. You're a grown man. You can't possibly be embarrassed by the word sex.
Yeah, I'm not, but we're in public.
Sex,
Shut
sex,
up, Baka.
sex.
Stupid Baka.
Sex. Jesus Christ.
Breeding, mating, what is that? Copulating?
Copulating, yeah.
Fornicating.
It's a fancy word for fucking.
And what is it you
That was a
say?
screenshot I had taken that I had meant to send to Wolfram if I didn't. I thought it was so funny.
And what is it that you Brits say? Shagging? Circe's
Not the shaggin'
cackling
wagon.
like a mad woman while Edgar hisses under his breath.
Circe, I'm begging you to stop.
Edgar looks like
What do
he's
you
about
beg?
to explode from embarrassment, anxiously glancing around to make sure no one's heard her. Circe doesn't have the heart to remind him that they're at a bar for supernaturals. Almost everyone's guaranteed who to have overheard. Oh, this poor man! Rip.
Okay, but how? But why is this me if I were to take someone to a bar like this?
Yep.
Anyway, wouldn't it be nice to be with someone, even if it's only for the night? Oh!
She looks so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we lost her.
God, that's how I think I look.
Hello.
That's how I know I don't look.
I don't like that he smokes, but you probably stinky man, but you know, it's okay.
But it's
We'll
like
work
a
on
good
it.
kind of stink. It's like a good kind of stink.
There's,
You have asthma, what do you mean, a good kind of stink?
Dated somebody who smoked before. What are you talking about?
I don't know if I can do it. I don't know.
He just didn't
It's not
smoke
for-
around me.
I mean, you guys are friends with me, so
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
I mean, I don't care if
Yeah,
other
see?
people do it. I just wouldn't want my partner to smoke.
I don't know. I don't think
Understandable.
Austin smells like terrible or anything.
No,
and
no,
we
he
hug
does
him a
not.
lot.
I also
don't-
like make sure that I wear plenty of like perfume or not perfume, body spray.
He
and,
wears
like,
perfume.
I
No, it's
do-
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You
if
heard it
wear
here,
perfume.
chat. Clip that.
You can wear perfume, it's okay.
It is okay.
you're allowed to feel pretty.
Oh.
Do you
I
fe-
feel
do you
pretty.
do
This is
you
a,
or
this,
do you
you
this is a
feel
good
you-
image.
do
you
you
feel
or
bonita?
do you?
I know where this is going. Yes, I feel bonita. Let's move on.
Yay!
Wonderful, because you look bonita.
Edgar laughs, shaking his head, more to himself than in response to her words.
Somehow, I prefer to be here.
Oh, with me?
I wouldn't necessarily consider your presence to be an advantage.
What the fuck?
Mood.
But yes, I prefer to be here with you.
Circe brings her glass to her lips, hiding her smile behind it. It's a good thing he said no. It's a shame he said no. Hmm.
Like, you want him or not?
Remember, this is a demo.
That's true.
Consequences don't matter.
Exactly.
It's a good thing.
Oh no, here come the consequences of my actions.
Game blows up.
Someone take these consequences of my action
selfish.
chasing me right now.
But Circe's pleased he rejected the stranger. I'd be jealous if he suddenly had less time for us. Their
Real.
relationship isn't romantic, so it's not like he'd be cheating on her. But she likes the routine. It's the only stable routine she's ever had, and she doesn't want that to change. Besides, he's got a point. It's not like he could still work with her and lead a normal life. That's just not how it works.
That's not how you get the girl.
Of course,
No,
there
no,
are
no,
people
no,
like
no, please,
Raoul
yeah.
and Dante's superior, Orion, who have human families and try to live as normally as possible. But Orion's an anomaly, and with time, vampires like him learn the hard way that rejecting your nature never works in the long run. Edgar's different. He could pack his bags, move cities, and go back to living a normal life whenever he wants. As long as he remains here, though, he'll never be able to pull the wool back over his eyes. Wait, no, bring the image back! Bring it back! Bring it back!
The way I screenshot those images so fast.
Edgar taps
I
on
guar-
his cig in the nearest ashtray.
Enough about that. Did I miss anything around here?
You missed a hot chick. Nope. For some reason, it doesn't feel right to mention the mysterious woman. Yeah, I'm gonna keep her to myself. Maybe because she knows how Edgar worries, and she doesn't want him to start. The bartender slides their new drinks towards them. They clink glasses.
There you go.
To 20 years of this hellish profession.
And to 20 more.
Dude, you'd be 80. Isn't he like 40 something right now?
I don't think
Bitch,
you know
he'd be
how
like
math works.
60.
Math works.
Wait.
Bitch,
Guys.
40 plus 20?
Guys.
Oh!
Guys.
I can math. I can math. I can math.
I don't think you can.
I don't think she can either.
Hey, yeah, those numbers don't math. You're right.
Like how we're
You're
all
right.
just like, I bet your finest part in right now.
Yeah, she checked her settings for up
You
dog.
make it
I
hard
am
to be
just
nice
a
to you
dog.
sometimes.
Leave me alone.
Speaking of that, you should check your settings for up dog.
Stop.
No, check
Also,
your
that's
settings for up
totally getting clipped.
It's
Good,
not
as it
the
should.
first time math has been involved in this.
You should check your settings for up dog though.
Ugh. In the end, Edgar has one too many drinks. He leans on Circe the entire walk back to his flat. I got you, boo. She stops when they reach his building. He's never invited her upstairs before, and she doubts it'll be any different tonight. Will you make it upstairs on your own?
Why wouldn't I?
He pushes off of her and stumbles up the stairs to the entrance. He almost falls over several times, but by some miracle, he manages to reach the door without breaking any bones.
See?
He hiccups.
Love that little smirk.
I'm perfectly fine.
Alright.
See you tomorrow night.
He waves her goodbye. She waves back. Good night.
Gerflorpin.
She waits until he's safely inside the building. Chances are low he'll die on his way up the lift, so Circe begins to stroll back to her own flat.
Plot twist, he passed out as soon as the door closed.
Yeah! She walks at a leisurely pace, like the threat of the rising sun won't be upon her any moment now. Like her slow pace might delay the inevitable day. Circe strips down to her underwear. Her one-bedroom flat has no bed, only a sofa, so that's where she lies down. Outside, the sun slowly rises, and the world Circe will never get to be a part of again wakes up. She stares at the ceiling, trying not to think about the growing resentment she feels every time she has to hide away from the sun. I didn't always hate daytime. When her common sense returned after her fangling year, Circe found out that the day offered endless opportunities for self-improvement. She read novels, she meditated, she brushed up on her history, learned martial arts, studied different languages, read some more, slept with all kinds of people, men, women, people who didn't really identify as either. Half of the time, she didn't even feed on them. She just liked to cuddle in bed afterwards, basking in their heat.
Oh.
When films became a thing, she found herself obsessed with cinema. Lived hundreds of different lives through the stories of others. But like everything else, it soon got dull, hiding herself in escapism to distract herself from her own thoughts. Lately, she can't be bothered to do much of anything anymore. Is this all there is to eternity? An endless cycle of wanting and no longer wanting, forever falling in and out of love with what once meant the world to you. This poor girl. If she shuts her eyes, if she pretends hard enough, she can almost imagine she's dreaming. Where do her dreams bring her today? It's
What
gonna
you
make
choosing?
me choose!
Yeah, what you choosing?
You get to go through all of them, so don't worry.
Oh, okay. We'll think of Abraxas. Ugh. He's such a pretty man, though. Just pictured that self-righteous face of his irritates her. No,
He's so fine.
not even worth thinking about for a second.
I disagree.
Mystery woman. Who was she? More importantly, what was she? Every person has a distinct aura. Some call it life force, some call it the soul. Whatever you'd like to call it, everyone has it. Not everyone can detect it, but Circe's trained to ensure she never misses it. So the fact that she'd miss this one, it unsettles her. It unsettles her very much. Edgar. Eddie's funny when he's drunk. Though most of their nights might end at the Golden Cat, Edgar rarely drinks enough to get wasted. His love of tobacco might send him to an early grave, but at least alcohol poisoning won't. Small comfort. She continues to dream. Oh. Aww. She tries her best to fight against the current of her thoughts, but somehow they always lead back to him. Don't you think about him. Don't you dare. You already know how this ends. Oh!
Could this be?
Don't you dare. Against her will, Circe remembers him. Oh, she's so pretty. Gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who wants to be him?
You can do it. Open your eyes. Look into my eyes. See yourself as you truly are, as you were always meant to be.
Oh, that's me, I think. Her?
Oh,
Yes.
oh
Yeah.
yes.
I'm
My bad.
I'm afraid. For us. Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Him and her is
Us.
confusing.
I know.
Yeah.
That's I know. No, me too. Me too. For us, fear is a choice.
When she opens her eyes and looks into his, she doesn't see herself. She sees him. And only him.
Beautiful.
He whispers, reverent.
I will never make anything as beautiful as you again.
But sire, you did not make me.
I did.
His spindly
Mhm.
fingers caress her skin with such tenderness. She foolishly mistakes it for fondness.
I delivered you from death. I rendered you invulnerable to the horrors of time. I captured you in the moment you were the most beautiful you ever would be.
Goddamn.
Forever.
She holds the monster's stare.
My eternal companion. Forever.
The sun has set
Eh.
again, but Circe only snaps out of her daydreams when she hears the balcony door open. She doesn't have to get up to guess who's broken into her flat. She recognizes those steps anywhere. Dude, I'm in my underwear. You better have a good reason for this, Abraxas. She stands up to glare at him. His eyes linger on her lack of attire for no longer than what was polite.
I apologize for the impromptu visit, but it could not wait. Would you please put some clothes on? Then of course I shall explain my unconventional entrance.
He's like, oh boy.
I'ma tease him. Why not remove your own clothes if it feels unfair?
Do not be unreasonable. This is not a matter of what is fair or not, but of what is appropriate.
Well, I won't be putting on mine. This is my home and I'm comfortable like this.
It wouldn't be courteous for me to be here while you are.
He gestures awkwardly, refusing to look at her again.
Unprepared for guests, or overly prepared.
Exactly why you should remove yours. Make it even. He must know she's messing with him. She can tell from the angry furrow he's failing to hide between his brows. But he slips off his jacket anyways and hangs it over the side of the sofa. Whoa, god damn!
Oh yeah!
Look at them tibbies!
Ooh, I love big titty men!
I wonder we're such good friends.
True friends simp over the same people together.
I thought two friends sip over each other's tits, but yeah.
Yeah. Her eyes linger appreciatively on the way his shirt stretches across his chest. Us
You
too,
and me both, girlie! You and me both!
Is it intentional that your shirts are always a size too small for you?
Yes.
For me.
If you intend on objectifying me, I will put my jacket back on.
Oh, I like his little snarl.
She sighs dramatically. Never any fun, are you? As a vamp, shouldn't you know better than to enter a stranger's home without an invitation?
We are not strangers.
We're not friends either.
Acquaintances.
We know each other.
Are you seriously trying to negotiate our level of familiarity? He eyes the balcony he just sneaked in through.
I didn't mean to cause you into distress, but I had to make sure no one would know I was here.
And you felt that creeping in through the balcony was the most discreet way to accomplish that?
I was not creeping.
Really? His eyes swept down her body again.
Him.
He clears his throat and pretends to be distracted by the posters lining her wall.
I believe this is my first time seeing your flat. Do you watch a lot of films?
Explain why you broke into my damn flat.
Sneaked in.
Don't be childish. It's not cute when you're like 200 years old.
Bitch, I'm adorable. It's about the case that Seth was witness to.
Did you release him already?
Of course, we had no reason to hold him after questioning.
No reason. I gave you a reason.
Yes, I put a word in with the SCD to look into him sooner than later. They mentioned they hadn't received any reports from you, however.
Oops.
I did not come here to talk about Seth. I need a favor. Will you do it?
The request surprises her. She studies his face, waiting for the punchline.
Well, will you?
I can't believe my ears. The great Abraxas is asking for my help. Really?
Do not make me repeat myself. It is difficult enough. It was difficult enough the first time.
Even if she finds it hard to believe, Abraxas is definitely telling the truth. He barely even relies on his own agents, so for him to come to her, of all people, for help, it means he needs something badly enough to swallow his pride. I never expected to see the night. She's already
I am the
set
knight.
on not doing it, because why would she in her right mind ever help Abraxas? But that doesn't mean she's not curious. You're going to have to share more details before I decide.
Have you heard of the incident at the Beaumont Museum?
In passing.
This must never become public knowledge, but the gas leak was a cover-up coordinated by us at the SSF.
Why is it always a cover-up, and they use gas leak as their cover-up? You ever notice that in media?
Because it works.
Like, anytime anything supernatural happens in, like, shows, they're like, yup, there was a gas leak! Wow. Who could have ever imagined?
Magic triggered the explosion. The burst of energy was so powerful that, should our culprit have wished it, they could have destroyed far more than a single wing. At worst, I fear they might have been able to burn down half of North Haven. My agents and I have determined it cannot be a mere accident. This wasn't an intentional attack.
I see.
Unfortunately, it gets worse. The wing that was destroyed harbored several magical artifacts. They misspelled artifacts. One of which is now missing.
You should be grateful then. They could have stolen all of them.
I sent my team to clean up the scene and deal with any witnesses. That's when they found the initials JM spray painted on a wall. Whoever or whatever JM is our only lead.
Couldn't you trace the magic from the explosion? Circe knows for a fact that the SSF North Haven branch has a very talented witch in their ranks. She even happens to be Abraxas' second in command.
We suspect it was caused by the artifact itself, which didn't leave any residue from the user behind.
Okay, but why do you want me involved? The SSF regularly collaborates with the supernatural police, but that's it. They've never worked with the Thorn investigations. And while Circe's not opposed to a challenge, she's no witch hunter. She knows vampires, she knows werewolves, she knows demons, but messing with the wrong wizard could have deadly consequences. It's common sense not to get involved with their affairs.
We were going to launch a full investigation into JM when we were explicitly told by people higher up on the ladder to drop the case. Apparently, an outsider is being sent from elsewhere to continue the investigation.
I take it that's unusual?
Not necessarily. There have been cases where we collaborated with external parties, but the key word there is collaboration. Never in all the time I've worked with the SSF have I been locked out of a case in this manner.
Oh, come on. You've lived long enough to know that there's a first for everything.
I know. Still, I am suspicious of their intentions. I have no reason to be. No actual evidence. Nothing to work with but a presentiment. Now I cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong.
Oh, her underwear's got a bat on it.
I know, right? Isn't that such a cute detail?
It's actually really cute.
Why was that your first place to look?
What? The whole bottom opened up! What was the artifact? You said an artifact was stolen? What exactly was it?
If I knew, I would have told you.
I doubt that.
I mean it. And I know no more beyond the little I have already shared with you.
Which is like nothing.
It was hidden in plain sight inside the Renaud Beaumont's private collection. We had planned to contact him about it before we were ordered to drop the case.
So all we know is that it can make stuff go boom.
Not the exact I would have used, but essentially yes.
Who's to say that power didn't come from the person wielding the artifact? Abraxas firmly shakes his head, like he already ruled that option out.
There are wizards and witches capable of things our minds cannot imagine, but it would be suicide to release a burst of energy that large without assistance.
When magic's involved, nothing's impossible.
I suppose. Still, I would say it's too unlikely to be worth consideration.
Seth the only witness? Seth was the only witness.
The only witness who might have seen anything of note, at least. We've interviewed all the others, and we learned nothing.
Who might have? I thought you brought him in for questioning.
We did, however, we were told to drop the case before we could ask him anything worthwhile.
Once again, the SSF proved to be embarrassingly incapable.
Not our finest work, I know.
Since when do you care? I thought it wasn't any of your business that the laws enforced by your superiors might be unfair to us non-humans.
I know what you think of me, Miss Circe, but I am not your enemy. The SSF do what we must to protect supernaturals from humans, and them from us. Sometimes that means the occasional casualty on our side.
Our side, he says. When has he ever been on our side?
Anyhow, given the things you get up to in your own time, I did not think you should be judging anybody else.
I'll judge whoever I want, whenever I want. I don't kill vamps out of some sense of moral superiority. I kill them because it's fun and it pays the bills. Maybe that makes me a bit of a bitch. So what? I'm not so
Real.
sanctimonious
Sanctimonious.
sanctimonious that I need to pretend my actions are morally just.
Are you really so irredeemable when you only kill the bad ones?
Don't paint me as some kind of anti-heroine. All vampires are bad, even you, especially me. Same goes for humans, werewolves, witches, you name it. We're all equally capable of bad and good. That's why it means something when we choose to do good. Abraxas doesn't look surprised by her speech. He may not know the full extent of what Circe used to get up to before Northaven, but unlike Edgar, he can surely imagine. This is Circe on her best behavior. And if you ever have the misfortune of meeting her at her worst, well, good luck. I only target the so-called bad ones because I don't need any more trouble with the law than I already have. Also, if someone's willing to pay to see you dead, not once but twice, you're probably an asshole anyway. Abraxas shakes his head, he gives up on adding anything to this conversation, returning to the previous subject.
Technically, I'm not betraying orders. It's not me who's investigating after all, it is you. And if you happen to feed some information back to me, then that is simply how it goes.
Loophole of the century. Circe folds her arms over her chest. I'll help you under one condition. Why are you making that face? You haven't even heard what I have to say yet.
Fine, state your terms.
It's quite simple. If you're so desperate for my help, beg for it.
No.
He moves to leave, but she blocks his path. Always so uptight. Let me rethink this. Abraxas just stares, waiting. She takes her time, hemming and hawing, simply for the amusement of keeping him in suspense. Oh, all right. I'll do it. His glare softens, only barely enough, but enough for her to notice.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'm not doing it for you. Just sounds like a compelling case. Far more interesting than anything I've worked on lately. Maybe this is what will fish her out of her slump. Keep her running Thorn investigations for another 20 years. You better pay us, though, and provide a generous tip. Everyone knows Abraxas sits on a monstrous amount of generational wealth from his previous life. Something she might as well use to her advantage here.
That can be arranged.
Perfect. Now give me a moment to get dressed, and I'll get you out of here.
There's no need. I have my own way.
The balcony again? Absolutely not, Romeo. His eyes shift to the floor, brows drawing together. He's that conflicted about this? Perhaps it's because he's never broken the rules in the past. He fears the consequences should anyone learn that he's disobeying orders.
Keep forgetting that I have my mic muted on occasion.
Oh, I'll reassure him.
No, that's
The
okay.
SSF.
Car's been being a nuisance in the background.
The SSF have no reason to monitor your every move.
No reason.
Even if someone does find out that you came here, surely you're quick-witted enough to think of an excuse on the spot.
Yes, you're right. There are plenty of reasons why I might come to see you.
Plenty, you say? Such as?
A quickie.
He rolls his eyes, and any previous hints of vulnerability vanish.
Never mind that. Get dressed. I do not have all night, and neither do you.
Just for the attitude, I'll make sure to take my sweet time.
Give him the old bend and snap.
Oh my god.
Been a snap.
Circe leads Abraxas downstairs so he can leave through the front door like a normal person. Oh, I love her outfit. It's so cute here. Like without the jacket. In their office, a freshly shaven Edgar. Oh yeah, he is freshly shaven. Wow, look at the lad.
He looks like Milo from Atlantis.
Oh my god, he does.
Yeah, it does.
Made himself comfortable behind his desk. He's mid-bite on a biscuit when they enter. Take that out of your mouth so we can understand. He swallows.
Why is he here?
Good to see you too, Thorn.
Pleasure's all yours, prick.
Edgar's nasty glare softens only slightly when his eyes shift to Circe.
I repeat, why is he here? And why was he upstairs? And how did he even get in? I've been here over an hour. The door's been shut the entire time. Did he show up during the day? Did you spend all...
Before you let your imagination run to places I don't even want to imagine, how about you shut up and let me talk? Lie because
Go on.
it's funny!
Because it's funny.
Always.
Why, for the lore.
For the lore.
It's character building.
It is. You're
Get
right.
the lure.
He did spend the day.
He did what?
I didn't.
Abraxas looks to Edgar.
I didn't.
I like how he said it twice. He looks to her, no. Like a child. Denying it twice makes you sound totally guilty.
But you know it isn't true.
Ooh, him raising his voice.
Why must you always make up nonsense?
Because it's funny.
For the lore.
Character building.
1 second.
As if I'd believe that anyway. Neither of you could stand each other for that long. Now, tell me the truth. What's he doing here?
I'm standing right here, Thorn. You could simply ask me.
Or I could not.
Abraxas sneers.
In that case, I shall leave I will explain leave the explaining to your boss. Words are hard.
Edgar lifts a his plate.
You're going to piss me off now, right? Have a biscuit before you go. Fresh from our neighbor. Or what?
I can't.
Oh, that's right. You can eat.
Oh,
Damn.
damn, Edgar. That was kind of mean, actually. Look at him.
I can, but the taste is repulsive and I cannot properly digest it, meaning I would have to.
Abraxas pauses.
You're mocking me.
Edgar stuffs a cookie in his mouth.
Wait, hold on. I actually do have cookies. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Get them cookies out.
It took you long enough.
Hmm.
Abraxas focuses on Circe again.
Report to me as soon as you find something. You know where to find me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, I think I am gonna call it here.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
We're so close to the end.
Oh, are we? How much more do we have?
We are. We've got one more character to pop up and then it's done. So it's
Aw.
up to you.
Do you think we could get through it?
If we lock in, I think so.
Okay, locking in. Edgar lights,
Lock in, motherfuckers.
lights a cig after Abraxas leaves. She waits for his patience to wear thin. It doesn't take long.
So,
He wants us to look into something. She explains everything to Edgar. Same as her, he's baffled that Abraxas would ignore a direct order from his superiors.
it doesn't make sense.
I know. That's why it's interesting.
Some measly initials aren't much of a lead, though. JM could be a person, an organization, or a movement. How would we know?
Only one way to find out. Let's split up and check with our contacts around the city to see if they've heard anything. You know which side is yours.
Right.
Enjoy your biscuits. I'll head out first. She walks up to the window. She's moments away from transforming when Edgar calls out.
Circe. Be careful, please.
Worry about yourself, old man.
20 years ago, I was a boy. Today, I'm an old man. Give it another 10 years and I'll be dust and cobwebs in your eyes.
It's a compliment. I like older men.
It's not a compliment. You have extremely questionable tastes.
Don't downplay your sex appeal. Your creaky knees and back issues especially are oh so attractive.
Enough! Don't you have somewhere to be?
I feel
Try not
personally
to
attacked by
miss
this
me too
dialogue.
much. Bat! Circe transforms, circling Edgar before she flies out the window into the night. I like how she gave him a lap. Thorn Investigations has established a trust net of sources around North Haven over the past 2 decades. From small business owners to working girls to regular everyday people oblivious to the supernatural world, you never know who might have the intel you need. But tonight, none of their usuals has anything useful for Circe. No one's heard of the initials before. For her last stop, Circe catches Nisha away from Elysium on her smoke break.
Oh god, what kind of voice do I want to give Nisha?
That's up to you.
Long time no see, Circe.
Nisha, Laz's right hand, has secretly worked as an informant for Thorn Investigations for years now. She's a street-smart human who enjoys making a little extra on the side.
She's a narc.
Not a narc.
Although I'm not sure what she needs it for. From what I've heard, Lazarus pays her plenty and more. Then again, given that she's basically running his business for him, there's probably nothing he could pay Nisha that would be enough for the work she does. Anyway, I appreciate that Nisha's a businesswoman. Greed is easy to work with.
Heard you stopped by Elysium last night.
Paid Laz a quick visit.
And you didn't think to come and say hi to me.
You'd have liked that.
Not gonna lie, it hurt a bit. I thought we were friends.
Sure, if you say so. But I didn't come here to catch up.
Aw, you didn't? Well, what are you here for then?
Have you seen the initials JM around lately? Nisha shrugs.
No. Is that someone important?
Another dead end. Don't even know if it's a who or what yet, but if you hear anything. Nisha tips her imaginary hat to Circe.
You'll be the first to know, of course.
Thanks. Nisha butts out her cig on the nearest wall.
If that's all, I should get back inside. Elysium doesn't run itself.
Lazarus still leaving all the work to you?
He pulls his weight. Sometimes.
Kick him in the balls for me when you see him next.
Fuck yeah.
I quite like this job, so I will not be doing that. But you have my respect for your commitment to hating him.
It's a lifestyle at this point. Nisha waves her goodbye and disappears in the abandoned building. Circe sighs and returns to the streets. Let's see if Edgar had better luck. The lights are on when Circe enters the office. Edgar must have gotten back first. If you're here already, I guess you didn't find anything worthwhile either. She stops at the doorstep. Oh, you cannot be serious. 2 break-ins in one night. What? What's so pretty? Ah!
God, she's so beautiful. I love her so much. She's the whole reason why I even got interested in this game in the beginning.
God damn.
Oh.
Edgar's nowhere to be seen. Standing behind his desk is the mysterious woman from last night. Finally, Circe can see the woman for what she really is. A witch. A very powerful one, if she's able to conceal her magic like that. Oh, she's so pretty.
There you are. I've been waiting for you.
Her eyes leave the streets outside to meet Circe's gaze. They stare at each other for a long beat, neither willing to break eye contact or begin the conversation. Eventually, the woman smiles, impressed for some reason.
You have a spine, a quality I respect, as long as one does not mistake it as a suitable replacement for competence.
As you're doing right now. The woman laughs.
You have a sense of humor as well. That is good.
When Circe doesn't move, the woman pushes away from the wall to stand up straight. She's tall, in the same way models are. It should be a pointless, ridiculous, inappropriate thought to have in this moment. And yet Circe can't help but feel there's something unnatural about how bewitching the woman is before her.
Pun intended.
Apologies and introductions are in order. Which would you prefer to hear first?
Your
You
phone number?
choose.
Oh, well, if you insist. My name is Nocturne. I'm not a local, but perhaps my accent gave that away already.
Amongst the many strange circumstances of this situation, Circe barely noticed the subtle French accent.
Oh no, not the French.
Again with the French.
I like your French accent, Azu.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui, baguette. Oh, 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 titty croissant.
Spaghetti! Isn't that Italian? Bitch! I'm sorry to ambush you like this in your own office, but you're a busy lady. It is not so easy to catch you alone. Please, do not worry. I truly mean you no harm.
Am I expected to just believe that? Apparently so, because Nocturne continues talking like nothing's out of the ordinary.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Circe. I have heard terrible things about you and the work you do, which means you must be good at it.
Do you believe everything you hear?
I confirm what I need to, of course.
So not only have you been going around fishing for information on me, but you have also been fact-checking said information.
It would be rather careless of me if I didn't. But it appears my inquiries have offended you. Please do not take it personally. I always do a thorough background check before I hire someone.
Circe narrows her eyes at the witch. You want to hire me? For what exactly? Nocturne doesn't look like she requires any help killing your typical street vamp, so that's definitely not it.
The same thing everyone hires you for. I'm looking for someone. I want you to find them.
Right. Unfortunately for you, I'm quite busy at the moment, so I won't be able to take your case. Goodbye. Nocturne's voice is firm, even as her perfect smile stays painted on.
You're already looking for them.
So JM is a person.
I presume so. The person they're pretending to be, the real JM, was a brilliant young witch. But who knows when it comes to this imposter? They could be anyone for all we know.
It's
How do you
me.
know it's imposter? Why couldn't it be the real JM?
Because she's dead.
Nocturne's tone is so detached. Circe can hardly believe this isn't all one big joke. She's dead.
Quite dead, yes. I would know. I killed her.
Ooh.
She's dead. And you killed her?
Murdered, slew, killed, whichever word you prefer.
Assuming that's even true, why would you admit to that to a complete stranger?
I told you. I have done my research. I know everything I need to know to determine that you are capable of this job. If I did not believe you were capable, I would not be here. I am not a witch who wastes her time on whims.
Throughout this conversation, Nocturne's smile has never fallen. Till now.
Oh.
You must understand, it is most important to me that this person is found. I want the best detective possible on the job, and I believe that to be you. So you will take my case. You will find the imposter and the artifact they got their thieving little hands on. you will bring them both to me. And you will not disappoint.
She smiles again.
Just like he.
Tee-hee.
Money is of no consequence to me, so you will of course be well compensated for your efforts.
Huh. For once, Circe is genuinely at a loss of words.
She has the most
But
confused boner right now.
Nocturne doesn't seem to mind.
I'll take your silence to mean you accept, yes?
So pretty.
And that's the end of Circe's demo.
That's
See,
so
we were really
good.
close.
Yeah, we were really close. I'm glad I
It was
said
only like an
out.
extra 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was like an extra 10 minutes.
That
Well,
was
Yeah.
good though.
that was really good. I can't wait to play Dante's route. Ugh, that was so good.
And we got that fully funded, guys, so we
Yeah,
can actually get to
fully
play it.
funded.
Woo-hoo! Oh shit! I threw Umbreon on the floor.
But yeah, this game is on Steam. And they have all their stuff there.
Mm.
I'll have to play Dante's route sometime for stream.
Oh.
Seems like it only took like 2 streams to get through.
Yeah.
Next week I'd like to get back into Danganronpa, but maybe
Do
the
we
week
have
after
to?
that we can get back to it.
no.
I want Danganronpa.
I have to check the schedule, so I'll
You want dang it, Grandpa?
I want the I want the
I
Danganronpa.
want the dang romper.
He wants the dang ramper. Ah, let's go back to the beautiful art. Look at that.
Damn, these things are hard to open.
But yeah, that was Burn the Midnight Oil.
Part 1.
Part 1.
Hold on.
I love the characters, and the art is so beautiful.
Uh-oh.
I mean, now that the game is fully funded, it's only a matter of time.
I know. I love all the characters so far. Like, all of them are so fun.
They are all so fun, yes. I love them. It's really hard for me to pick, like... I mean, I guess my consistent favorite, like, when it comes to love interest, it stays Nocturne for Circe, and you guys haven't met him yet, but there is a beautiful man named Iridus in Dante's route, and he's my favorite love interest for that one. Just based off of the personality and bio that we got, because I haven't finished Dante's route yet.
Well,
I
I
already know
haven't
who-
played Dante's yet.
I already know who I want to voice for Dante's.
Oh.
A particular multicolored hair man.
That's my boy! Ooh,
I don't know.
here it is.
I'm gonna have to
Oh.
voice Dante, and it's gonna be so fun.
Be a man!
Be a man! I only have one
Yeah.
Hey, I
man
have to voice. I have to voice guys all the time.
You do, and it's kind of funny.
Wow.
The only boy I have to voice is 15 years old, and he's in a killing game.
I know. When we go back to playing our life, I have to imagine what the fuck I'm gonna do for a 18-year-old Cove's voice.
Voice changer.
Voice changer. Alright, I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you
What
guys
are you
for all
calling it?
coming and watching. And we'll be back next Tuesday. Big yawn. We'll be back
Yay.
next Tuesday and Thursday. Woo! Good night, everyone.
Good night, chat.
Good night, chat.
Work out.
Caw.
Ah.